Hey, Jamie from Fuel Motor here. Going to talk today about the Screamin Eagle 135 Gen 2 engines. So we've been working on these engines and tuning for the better part of a year here, streamlining and developing and updating our tunes and getting that ready. And we are now distributing tunes for Dynojet PB3 and PB4. We're also going to go back and do some Thundermax tunes as well. Some cool things about this engine I'd like to talk about is, it's set up pretty decently. It's 11.5 to 1, so it's decent compression. It's got a good set of heads on it. It's got a pretty decent cam. What it really needs is it needs tuning, and you really don't need to get too invasive to see big gains on these things. You don't need to replace the ECU and do some of the stuff the guys are doing to really get the gains most people want. So these engines typically start out with a good exhaust system with the, say, the base Screamin Eagle tune. We're seeing about an average of about 137, 140 horsepower to around that 150 torque. And of course, you raise limiters up and change that, you can see more. But the biggest gains we have on these things is going to be ignition timing, torque tables, throttle pedal requests, all the stuff that's within that tune that we're able to improve upon. And we're seeing pretty significant gains on these things. And again, all seamlessly through the stock ECU. All the ride modes work seamlessly. The RDRS, traction control, all that stuff works as normal. So that's a really good attribute when using the stock ECU. Because it's all native to the vehicle. So we're able to improve the ride modes if you want. I mean, we're even able to custom tailor some of that stuff if riders are looking for something a little bit special. And you really can make these bikes run strong. Like I said, typically 137, 147, give or take. And if you raise the limiters up, you get more. But with our full tunes, we're seeing close to around that 160 square mark. So these things are actually really strong with a good exhaust, air filter, and tune. And we really happy to have these tunes out in the field and work with customers every day on these and tuning shops. And the biggest thing to understand on these bikes is there's a lot of misunderstanding on how the stock ECU works. Just because it's different and new doesn't mean that it doesn't work, and that stuff absolutely works. It's taking, and again, we've been doing this a year, but it's taken some time to get all the dyno tuners and people in the tuning up to speed on how all of this new stuff works for them. So again, we're happy to help with that. And hit our website up for details. We have specific dyno charts on the Fuel Motor University as well. But Screamin Eagle 135s, these things roll. They're great. Thank you.